Hello everybody, the last game of the day, Helsinki versus Galas. Here we're getting an update of the names for the Helsinki players here. So first off is their turn right away. Let's go. Thanks. So 1-0 to Helsinki. I got some updated player names for Helsinki. I'll try to find the names for Galas as well. Okay, nice pull. To Diana. Nice things. Helsinki seems to be poaching a lot. I think they did that on the first game as well. A nice grab by Galas. 16-9, but we don't have her name, so. So both of them, I played 2 games and lost both of them. Galas is -13 with point difference, and Helsinki -8. So one of them will get their first win. Nice inside for Helsinki, a nice grab and layout. Getting stuck in the sideline and a bit long off the throw. Galas is taking their time. Also, I think Helsinki don't have that many players, so I guess they're saving a bit in defense, so they're switching a lot. Looking around, a nice save. Oh, bit of a collision there. Nothing called, so play goes on. Looking around, good poach, but still, Galas scores. 2-1. If you want. We'll get a new Anton will join us in commentating. What number? Yeah, number 2. Here are the names, but it's hard to Helsinki did some updates, but it's really hard. We don't really have all the numbers. But I don't know if Helsinki actually have any subs.
Are they just 5?
I'm not sure. I haven't really seen anybody. But yeah, in defense they switch a lot to save the legs.
Okay.
But so far I would say it's quite even game.
Yeah. Are we still on serve? Even. That might be a really good look. Yeah.
2-2. I mean, the first offense, I think Helsinki got the turn or the break.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, even if they are just 5, they seem to be doing fine.
Yes.
Oh, we even got a camera this time. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, because I know Sigtuna as well started the day with 5, but they've gotten some reinforcements now. But ending the day still being 5 is...
It's really hard. I think
maybe they've even had 3 games.
Yeah, that's the third.
That's
the
tougher.
Third one. It's the battle for the...
Yeah.
But really nice pull by Helsinki.
See if they can use it then.
But
so we're expecting some sort of poachy zoney look then, maybe.
Yes, as you see, they switch a lot.
Yes, that seems to be. One handler is basically free, as of now at least. Starting to be the same way, yeah. Number 2 there, Helsinki. Just watching the reset space. And they do get kind of stuck on the sideline, but managing to get free and then finding space. See? Ooh, yeah, coming in from behind there. I think, yeah. Galas just getting maybe a bit too comfortable, thinking that they just they don't even need to outrun them at this point. But I think it just snaking the grass defender. They're standing in the end zone, coming from the back, getting the run through D.
And now going deep, she did not really. It was out anyway. Now, where did it actually go out?
Yeah, I think it was pretty far up.
Yeah.
Given.
I think the coach is pointing basically where she threw it. So.
Yeah.
Really good place to attack the end zone.
And Galas better hope they practice their end zone set now, because otherwise, I mean, it's definitely a good field position to have, but sometimes it could even be a bit sort of not scary, but difficult to be this close. And a lot of teams are usually just working it out a couple meters just to get more space to work with in the end zone. And it seemed to prove a bit difficult at least. Maybe a forced look rather than defense being there to stop it. Helsinki back with the disc. I was gonna say maybe looking for deep shot again. Another option. Yeah, I think that's a well-defended look. Finding the position and just keeping it.
Yeah. It's been quite a long point now, I think, turns.
Yeah.
Both sides, so.
Probably in Galas' favor then.
Yes, as Helsinki can't really rest.
Yeah.
Even though
they're not rushing back with the disc, so I think even these brief moments of pause, I think, are appreciated by Helsinki just to catch their breath.
Whoa.
2 scoopers in a row. Third one. No, we're not that lucky.
Jump in?
Just a backhand.
Yeah.
Would have been cool though. Versatile scooper. Break the mark and then you huck it.
Okay.
And playing with a hat on as well. Must be
cold.
I mean, it must be super warm, or?
It was. In the morning. I felt it was quite cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting scorekeeping for a game without any sweatpants on, and I started shivering.
Yeah, but I guess in the end of the day, warm bodies running around, so it's getting warmer.
Warm bodies.
Warm bodies.
Like the zombie movie.
Hot ultimate players.
Yes. I concur.
Yeah. Again, really nice floaty pull. I feel like today, I mean, lots of teams are pulling too, like I would say, too strong, too long off the.
Yeah. And I think maybe it's people that they probably know, but they don't quite think of it being outdoor pulling rules.
Yeah,
so maybe
exactly.
they want this sort of 2-meter box by the end zone to work out for them. But just
still in the indoor.
Being on the line is enough.
Yeah, but okay, though we've had a turn by Helsinki and a nice goober.
Yeah.
And the break.
Because I think even we got a bit confused our last game, or maybe not us, but, and I don't mean to throw Max under the bus, but I will do that because it landed perfectly on the corner of the end zone. So I was expecting him to pick it up, but he was just looking at me to swing it. You see, yeah, nice and calm, nice and patient. Tiny.
A nice goober.
Yeah, quite a far one as well. Almost half field. I think, yeah, maybe at this point in the game, Helsinki is probably feeling their legs starting to say no. But they're still in the fight, still challenging deep. Still giving a lot of looks. Opting not to put that one. Yeah, finding another reset instead.
And now nice curve.
That's a nice one, yeah. I think just the cutter there sort of ejecting from the handler space and setting up their deep cut from behind the thrower to begin with. Yeah, you can see there, starting there from behind that cutter, and then just keeping it on.
Yeah, but I guess, you know, they forced the backhand, so bit of a, can blame a defender with also giving the break forehand. But I feel Helsinki has been trying like longer throws a lot, even though I guess they would be tired, but some people still run.
Yeah, but I think even if the deep throw might initially feel and sound like a longer distance to run and it should be more tiring, I think having the point be over in just one throw and then getting to rest again is maybe what they're banking on.
True. And now a break. And as you see, Helsinki switches, yeah. And it is a good. Even if you have a player back, still worked out.
Yeah, number 15 there. What is it? Diana Daniliak just sort of padding her stats in the end zone. I feel like I've seen her quite a bit now on the catching end of a lot of these throws.
Ah, so
I think.
Yeah, from the break, what do you call it now?
The break.
Break, exactly.
It's the accent.
From the break to the end zone.
Yeah. And do you think is it intentional that the graphic is the Estonian flag, or is that
but it's a bit of a wrong.
The order is wrong.
Yeah, it should be blue in the first. Sadly, next year.
Maybe it's not an homage, but a threat, maybe.
Estonia is taking over. Nice throw.
Everyone says it.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, nice, super good space throw there. Just really, I mean, and that's also the difference between how this was set up compared to the situation before, where they got a turn on the end zone and all of their cutters was there just clogging up the space. Now they have the entire end zone from themselves, and then the thrower can just put it into space and then have someone run onto it. I think it's not to be underestimated just how open spaces can be used.
Yeah, I see now one of the Galas players actually don't have cleats. So it's can be quite a disadvantage.
And not to expose anyone, but I did see a certain someone, maybe or maybe not that person, slip earlier. And we might have it on video, but I won't leave a timestamp. Lot of nice movement, just stall one throwing, Is that too far? No, it's not. A really nicely weight throw right into the corner there.
And, she catches it close to the door, so it must be really cold there, I think. So the hat is
prep work.
That's why you need the hat.
Yeah. Clothing is emblematic of the cut to come. Yeah. I'm not sure how Helsinki is feeling now with 5 people, because they don't look slow, they don't look sloppy. I mean, I know it must be tough. We played our last game with 7 people, and I was ready to complain. So I think playing with 5 is like
it's super hard.
Really feel like a champion.
A bit of delay here, but get a pull now.
So yeah, so we must have just passed halftime recently as well then, with one team having a score of 6. And I think, if my math is correct, no one did get a double offense in a row. So we're on serve in that sense, but Galas is having a nice 3-point lead for themselves.
And
ooh, nice second effort. Really good second effort there.
And that was deep option.
That was a bit. Yeah, maybe a bit too eager. Adrenaline from the last play just spilled over.
She also could have continued, I think, running.
Ooh, yeah, we got a nice replay of the second effort there. I was a bit skeptical when I saw it first, see it coming up, but then given the second effort save bid, worth it. Let's see, Galas then looking to convert this break. Just working it up the open side. Open side. There's not much space left there, so getting back to the break side, but then too open, too much space, and then just a bit too far. I think Helsinki wanting to take a timeout, but calling it away from the disc, so I have to sort of theatrically walk over to the disc just to make everyone know what's going on. But right should be right, or however you would translate that. Rätt ska vara rätt, as we say here in Stockholm, of course.
How do you say it in Malmö?
In Malmö, I don't think that saying has been invented there yet. I'm not gonna
try it.
Should I? I'll try it. I'll try it if you try it.
In like Skåne accent. I don't know how to do it.
I think also if you do one just general Skåne accent and then claim it to be Malmö, I think maybe that might be frowned upon.
True, and right on point with the timeout. I think it was exactly 7 minutes. So coming up line, bit
too sharp.
Good help by Helsinki, so almost like a 3.
Yeah, sort of putting up a wall in the end zone there.
Yeah.
Just
but still.
Yeah. 3-on-1 in the end zone, but I think if the wall doesn't communicate quite speedy enough, the gaps will be found and exploited, which is just what happened. Kind of just seeing that the front of the wall has their backs turned, finding that sort of blind spot against the wall and just cutting towards it, using it, the thrower just throwing them open.
I think also quite often, at least me, if I see somebody kind of helping myself, taking it more like more relaxed as well. So, but I guess you shouldn't. Okay, 5 minutes left.
Let's see. Bull should be going up, just waiting for Helsinki to signal. Maybe they're taking all the time they can to rest, but I don't think Galas is not complaining, at least.
It'll be hard for her.
Unless.
Number 18, she's really fast.
Yeah, maybe not that hard. I think they just need to see more of that. But that's easier said than done. Just another.
Number 18, Pinja. Hyvä.
Like the colada.
Like Rajala.
Oh, sorry. I must have misread. I think that's at least the second one we've seen from the same brick point there, just taking it, walking up to the brick point, vert stack, and then just getting a deep cut and just sending it first throw. I think Galas had another one, and then now Helsinki showing they...
Okay, nice pull.
Anything you can do, I can do as well.
Put the good defense.
See if they can contest that. Yeah, right into the scorekeepers. Making sure they stay awake. So yeah, really just getting pinned on the end zone, and then the mark making sure that they decide where they can put it. Upland being the only option left, and then just Helsinki using the last bit of energy in their legs to rush to the spot and contesting it. Not sure the receiver was expecting or ready for it, but that play was sufficiently high for people to scream and the receiver to look up. They're just getting thrown open there. Yeah, you can see the cutter there has her back turned towards.
Helsinki taking their time again, but I don't know if they actually have time to waste. As time is running out. But if they get that break, there is a chance.
I don't know.
You have a bit of a confusion on the score here. Scorekeepers think maybe it's 6-7. But I think our score is correct.
The players are always right, and they have decided that it is 6-7. So, scoreboard is getting updated on, I think, both the analog and the digital end as well. 6-7 current score. Galas. Ooh, that looked a bit scary.
Oi, calling a foul there.
I think possibly a dangerous play. To me, it looked it. I think if I was the Galas cutter there, and then just getting someone coming 90 degrees towards me, I think I would have been quite thrilled as well.
Yeah, but if you're there first, I don't know.
Yeah, but are you really the one deciding that? Here from the booth with your
no, I'm
all-knowing wisdom.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking in my own.
Yeah, I get you.
Own game. If the player is there first, but obviously if it's 90 degrees, you can run into them. Then it's.
And it seems to be accepted by Helsinki there. Not sure if it was a foul or if it was a dangerous play.
Let's see a replay.
See it
up the line.
Coming up there, yeah.
And
I mean, yeah, it's not. Yeah, I can see the case for both.
Yes.
Because running into the space, she knew she was running towards 3 defenders. So it's not to be expected that someone is gonna come poach into the space. But player seems to agree on what sort of physicality they think is appropriate, and agreement was to send it back at least to the line.
I think it was accepted, and then it goes back.
Maybe send it back isn't the proper verbiage, but
Yep. So 8-6.
good score. Helsinki with a chance to turn this, get this hole, and then get 2 breaks on top of it. It's a tall order, but I think it's been done, maybe even today. So no mercy cap, no mercy quite yet.
Yeah. I think number 18 will go deep now.
Prediction.
Yeah. 3,
Let's
2,
see.
1. No. As I said.
Very deep. Let's see, catching it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pina.
Props.
Really fast.
Props,
player.
Pina. You're in luck. Timo wasn't on the field defending you because he read the play even before he was done.
I would already be waiting.
He would never even leave his own end zone, just waiting for you to run into it. Okay, first part of the 3-step process is done. A hole now. 1 break of 2. I think Helsinki just needs to play this 1 point at a time, not think about the entire thing they need to do. We just catch up this 1 point. And Galas as well, just not necessarily thinking that we have 2 shots at this, but respecting the...
Oi, why?
I think that was out as well.
It was out.
Yeah, I agree. Reluctantly signaling turnover there. Was just what I was about to say. Not treating this as having two shots and playing a bit dangerous, but playing this one safe and not thinking about having that buffer of another one. But let's see. We've seen this sort of end zone set being challenged before. Helsinki.
8-8.
Nice and chilly.
And we have a universe point.
We do have universe.
But coming back to the drop or the catch, I feel we, at least in our games, it has been happened twice. I think that's also people are still in the indoor mode. You know,
we've had a dropped pull in both our games as well, I think.
Yeah.
But at least I think maybe one that I commentated and one that I played. But this is the 3rd or 4th drop pull I've seen today.
Because in indoors, you know, you can drop it, and you kind of think this is kind of indoors.
Yeah.
But we still have the normal, so to say, rules.
Let's see if we're getting big, ambitious deep cuts on this final point, or if we're just gonna have slow and steady offense working it.
Okay.
Ooh, wanting to look. Ooh, I thought that hand was going towards the end zone first.
Helsinki is forcing forehand, it seems like.
Big shot coming up.
Wow.
That's huge for Helsinki. But last point was maybe easier. They get to start at the correct end zone. Now they're on the same end zone, but as it goes in Frisbee, fields flip, and so do they need to work it up the entire field this time. Pena collecting. Let's see. Might be ambitious. Let's see the box out.
Was she in? No? I think both of them are calling it in.
Yeah. A lot of Galas players is calling it in. I think they're still a bit sure over there.
Can we see a replay?
Yeah, I'm not sure myself. Oh, just missed it.
Bit back, maybe?
My initial thought was that one of her feet was on the line, but I'm not sure because it didn't feel like she moved a lot after, and she have both her feet.
If you guys in the booth can
rewind and then even more.
I think they called it already, but
I think let's have a look for ourselves just so we know what we feel.
No.
Yeah, I think so. My thought was correct on the line. I think it was a catch, but not a goal. But so long as no one is contesting it, that's what the players decide.
We should also remind players that they can actually. We have a video here.
I think now it's too late. I think.
Yeah.
Galas might be watching this video review after and thinking to themselves that we should have double checked, but
yeah,
at least fun to see people happy to play, happy to discuss, be glad towards one another.
Yeah.
And congrats to Helsinki for pulling this through. towards a tough end, needing 3 points, 5 people, tall order, but pulling through. And also to Galas for a well-played game. And I think both teams are just collecting themselves to chat it out.
Yes, but
so that was the last game of today. Do we know when first ones are tomorrow? I don't think we know who, but I think maybe we know when.
I think 8 is the first game.
8 o'clock sharp.
Yes.
Ending at 8. See you again in 12 hours then.
Yeah, great. I mean, great end of the day, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, finish it in a universe point. Okay, but thank you, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
8. We don't know the game, but bye.